Hello. So I'm out getting out of the house. We had a lot of rain yesterday, like downpour pretty much all day. That kind of sucked. And so with stress levels being high, and I'll explain why, decided need to get out of the house, go for a quick walk. I might go spin some Pokestops and then head home. Just so you know, before I tell you, these are the cemeteries near my house. Oh, I almost tripped. And there's like nobody here right now. I see a couple cars off in the distance. I'll avoid them. So why is my stress so high? Okay, let's go with that. So my brother was complaining his throat kind of hurt Monday, day after Christmas. And he just got progressively sicker. And so the next morning he woke up and he was just achy all over, headache, sore throat, and fever, 104 fever. So in the pouring rain, ran out, got some COVID tests, gave him a COVID test, and no sooner did the liquid hit the spot where it's supposed to be the line for the positive. Oh, it was dark pink. And it stayed that way. It was like crap. But for his work, then I had to take him out and go get a test at a testing center because they have sick pay at his work, but they also have COVID sick pay, which is something different. And so it doesn't come out of his sick pay. So that's what we had to do. And so he's home, not feeling real good. He doesn't have a fever today, so that's kind of good, but he's still achy and doesn't feel good. Now I got to watch the kids and trying to find cold medicine anywhere is a hell. That's not a lie either. It's like, oh, good Lord. CVS, they had like Mucinex brand, which is like 20 something bucks a pop. And I'm like, no. But I went to Safeway and they had a 2-pack of Dayquil and NyQuil. So I'm like, yes. And they had some children's cold medicine with acetaminophen in it. So if the kids, because my nephew has had a little bit of a fever last couple days, but I'm watching him see if it gets worse. And my niece had an elevated temperature, but that was about it. So the acetaminophen is more for a fever reducer than anything else. So got to watch that. But yeah, so because of that, and I bought a bunch of food that is easy to prepare, meaning it's frozen meals and you just pop them in the oven and everybody gets to eat. I don't care too much if I don't lose weight this month. I mean, yeah, my weight went up at Christmas, but yeah, that's to be expected. That's mainly water weight. That's a lot of sodium, a lot of carbs, and just crap in general. So that just happens. And, that comes off and you lose even a little bit more. But with this, my whole focus is just making sure everyone's comfortable. Everyone's getting their medicine. Nobody's got fevers. And if they do have fevers, they're getting taken care of. And so checking everybody. And, if it happens that I wind up getting sick, that would be kind of nice to know. That life can be a little bit easier at the house. There's a car coming. There we go. Yeah. Because, if I get sick, I can't cook and I can't do anything. I'll still have to try and do my best, but I may be down for a day or two. So, yeah, just trying to prepare for that. It's like awesome. Yeah. But, so, that's kind of what that is. I have to put all my weigh-ins up. And but I did go up and then I came back down. So, not fully, but partially. But also too, it's kind of like you're just dealing with stuff and you're just like, screw this, I'm not going to make anything healthy. I'm just going to eat some leftovers from Christmas. And if that's potatoes au gratin, then shit, that's what you eat. And you enjoy it, and you're just like, crap, what do I do next? What do I need to finish? Sorry, my ear's all itchy. As you're just slowly going through and just trying to keep up with everything. That's what this week is probably going to be, just keeping up with everything. And hope nobody else in the house gets sick. I'm wondering if the kids just have a cold or something. That could be it too. I gave my nephew the other COVID test. They're the ones from CVS, those Binax. And those are the ones you really do have to jam up into your brain a little bit. It's like 3/4 of an inch. And a little kid's nose is really small. So it did hurt trying to get that sample. And I'm like, but I mean, he had a negative, but he doesn't really have any other symptoms other than the fever, and it's not as high as his dad's. I think the highest it got was 101, and my nephew can have a fever. He can get up to 104 easy. He does it all the time. So, sorry, I'm trying to move the camera and not cover the camera. Anyway, but yeah, that's kind of how that's going. Yeah, there's the businesses over there that I walk around. And it is cold, but not New York cold. Yeah, that's blizzard. Northern California, not that cold. But it's going to get it's going to rain all this week, so that's why I'm getting out now. Oh, try to figure out what I'm going to do. So over the next couple of days, one of the things I am going to do is I'm going to kind of reevaluate some things and decide what I want to work towards goal-wise this year. Making sure there's nobody coming up behind me. It is a little weird. It's like, here, I'm holding out my phone and I'm talking to nobody. So, I'm talking to the dead, apparently. Actually, I have family in this cemetery and in the one right next to it. So, my family's been in this area going on 140 years. Yeah, so, yeah, been here for a while. Anyway, I'll move you around. And maybe I won't spend any Pokestops. I am kind of cold. Someone's coming. I'm gonna head out, go home, drink something hot, maybe some tea, I don't know. But yeah, so I'll probably do a video when I get some of my goals kind of worked out and what I want to do, and for the next year. It's like I've thought about these things with everything that's gone on. I'm going to try and avoid this person as much as possible, so I'm going to go walk on some graves. But it's just been difficult with everything that's been going on. What sucks is I'm standing right next to the grave of a kid I went to high school with. He was a year ahead of me. He's sad. He used to always be the designated driver for everybody when he was a teenager. And he was driving back from work and was killed by a drunk driver. It actually tore the school up. He was pretty popular, not like, like preppy popular or any jock popular. He was just that kind of guy who was like just super friendly and was kind and to everyone. So that's what happened. It kind of sucked. And it tore up one of my friends. That was her crush, and she was friends with him too. So it hurt her quite a bit. So that was a long time ago. I guess his dad has passed away since, and he's buried there now too. Oh, so now I'm gonna head out of the cemetery. And so yeah, so you'll still see the little little weigh-ins. I'm keep doing it. I know. And see how the month ends. Go home and eat a salad. I did get a pre-made salad. And I have some ideas for some things I want to try. And I might document those and share them. But I think the next thing I'll share, it will be just some goal setting and what I'm going to work on and how I'm going to work on it and what's been going on. So thanks for coming along with me on my walk, and I will see you next time.